and welcome to this BuyBotPro video. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about the Google Sheet export feature within BuyBotPro. So we recently made some big changes to this which a lot of you have requested and that you are really happy with. So I'm going to talk you through it now. So I am on an Amazon product page. I've just chosen one at random, and I've also got in another tab I have got a blank Google Sheet. Now you would set this all up, obviously title it what you would like to title it, and then put in the headers for your columns as well, which I'll talk a bit about in a second. If I just come back to the Amazon product page, so why would you want to export to a Google Sheet? There are a few reasons, and people will use them for various things in their business. You might make what we call a buy sheet. So once you've analysed a product using BuyBotPro and you've looked at all of kind of the data that it's given you and you've decided that it's a good deal, it's a good buy, and it's something that you're going to pursue, maybe you want to then export it to a Google Sheet, so have a buy sheet, or maybe you just want to export everything that you analyze so that you have a record. Maybe you have virtual assistant and you want to have them kind of submit good deals onto a Google Sheet. So how to set this up? So what you have to do is click on the settings cog at the top and then scroll down. You'll see there's a Google Sheet section. So here you've got a name column. Now the name can be anything. It doesn't have to be the same name as your Google Sheet. So let's say, for instance, I want to call it buy sheet, for example. The next one along is the Google Sheets ID. So what you need to do is come to your Google Sheet, copy the URL for your Google Sheet, and then I'm going to delete that one and I'm going to add the one that I've just copied. Coming along, you've then got, if you scroll across, you've got tab ID. So obviously in your Google Sheet, you can have more than one tab. Now it's really, really important that the name of your tab is entered exactly in here as you want it, as it, so it matches, because otherwise BuyBotPro can't make that link. The name needs to be the same. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to call this good deals. And then what I'm going to do before I save that is I'm just going to copy it so that then I can paste that into there and I know that the name I've put in is exactly the same. And of course you might have more than one tab, so then all you would do is click on this add button underneath. Again, you can add the name. You need to paste the Google Sheets ID in there, and then in the tab ID column you would add the name of that other tab that you want to add. You've got your customize button here. So this is basically all of the columns. So this is all of the information that BuyBotPro, using the Google Sheets export function, can get across into your Google Sheet. So when I spoke earlier about setting up your headers for your columns, obviously, for example, here we've got column A would be product name. So what you would want to do is then type product name in this box and put all the headers in, because BuyBotPro won't move those across, it will just move the information. So to make it nice and tidy for you, get those titles in there, but you can customize this. So there might be some information in here you don't want to move across, or maybe you want, let's say 5 key pieces of information that are key to you. You want those to be the first 5 columns, so obviously A, B, C, D and E. So then you would edit the letters depending on where you want them to show in your Google Sheet. Obviously the columns go along alphabetically. So once you've done that, hit the little X and you've made your changes in there. And then you've also got on here, if I scroll across, auto export. Now, basically what this means is auto export means that every single time you analyze a product, like I mentioned before, it will automatically get exported to your Google Sheets. If you don't turn this toggle on, then it will just export when you tell it to. So on your main panel, I've analysed, and let's say I want to export it to Google Sheets. You would then click this button here and it would export it to that sheet for you. As always, any questions, drop an email to info@buybotpro.com. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.